Hey guys, welcome back to Pinterest in 10 minutes a day, where I teach you how to save time, how to use Pinterest in just 10 short trainings each day so you can grow your website traffic, increase lead generation, and ultimately make more money using Pinterest marketing. Hi, if we haven't met, I am Sharice Merrill. I am a mom of five. I have two businesses, and I am here to help you save time with Pinterest marketing. Because if you haven't learned, Pinterest is a search engine and not a social media platform. So you can spend way less time on Pinterest and get way more bang for your buck versus just social media and having to kind of play that rat race of engagement and messaging and yada, yada, yada. So without any further ado, we are going to cover promoting leads, promoting your lead magnets on Pinterest. So first off, did you know that Pinterest is an actual game changer? If you haven't started promoting your lead magnets on Pinterest, then you are in it for good. If you haven't realized, Pinterest is a search engine. So pinners are there looking for help, just like a user will go to YouTube and search for help or go to Google and look for help with something too. That's the biggest benefit of Pinterest is that you are still having a cold lead, but they've actually taken an action step to type in something and look for help. So they are actively looking for help with a problem. So if your lead magnet can solve their problem, then there's a really good chance that they're going to sign up for it, right? So what are different ways that you can promote your lead magnet using Pinterest? The first one and most basic one is actually using standard pins. These are also called original pins or static pins, but I'm also going to bunch video pins in there. And what this is you have a pin image or a video, and you're going to upload that to Pinterest, and then you're going to add the link to your sign up page for your lead magnet. Okay, just behind the scenes, Canva will always have the correct sizes of your pin images. In fact, I see the changes in Canva before I even realize that they're on Pinterest sometimes. So if you're not quite sure what sizes you need, head on over to Canva and I'll tell you. But you're going to create a standard pin or a video, and you want to make sure there's a text overlay on that, and you're going to link it up to your freebie. And a pro tip is to make sure you have a call to action. So I have a quick start guide to starting Pinterest, and I will say quick start guide to starting Pinterest, and I might have a pretend button that says download now or get it here. I have trainings like how to use Pinterest to promote your lead magnet. So I'll say watch now, and there'll be a button. That's not a lead magnet, more of a value post. But you want to have a call to action on that pin. You don't always have to have them with the standard pin because typically users do know to click and go, but it's always nice to let them know if it's a download or a printable or a video or that type of thing, okay? So your pin image with text overlay telling them what they're gonna get and maybe an image of the freebie, and that call to action button linked up to your opt-in sales page, your opt-in page, okay? The second way is to use idea pins. Now, some people have access to linking up idea pins and some people don't. I have access kind of sorta with one of my businesses, but not the other. So it's kind of interesting. That's a whole nother podcast. But for now, idea pins are like Facebook stories or Instagram reels, where it can be a static image or a video, and you can have a slideshow type style of up to 20 of them. So you can show them, you can do a video showing them your printable or showing them little tips that they're going to get in the video training, or you could do images. So let's say maybe it is like a printable pack of a unicorn birthday party thing. So maybe the idea pin cover will have everything together, and then each idea pin slide will have a specific printable in the printable bundle that they're going to get. So you're going to have this idea pin kind of giving them information about the freebie. And then on the last page, you're going to say comment free, and I'll send you the link below. Okay. And then ultimately, if you're able to put a link in it, if you have the access, then you can also link up to that opt-in page. Right now, one of my businesses, I can't insert the link when I publish the pin, but I can go back and edit it and throw a link in there. And the other business, I don't have that ability yet, and it just randomly popped up. So for now, at the end of your idea pin, say comment free to get it below, or something so they can put in the comment, and then you can add that link back to them. You can either message it to them or you can just put it in the reply back. Okay, so that's the second one. The third way is this is the best way, honestly, to promote your lead magnets. It's to create some type of value content, like a podcast, a blog post, a video. I do all three, and they're related to your lead magnet. So this one is teaching you 8 ways to promote your lead magnet. So typically people might not know how to use Pinterest. So in this blog post, in this video, in this podcast, or on the page, I'll say, comment quick start below, and I will send you your quick start guide to starting with Pinterest marketing, right? So they are asking questions about how to start email marketing, and they see your pin and they read your blog post and they're like, oh, this is really good, how to start email marketing. And then maybe you have like a printable checklist before you start your email marketing, or an email welcome series template, and that's your freebie. And then they click on that and they go to that opt-in page, the sales page, the freebie landing page. Okay, so that is how you promote your freebie. You have a pin promoting your blog post, video, podcast, and in that podcast, video, blog post, you're talking about your freebie and you're promoting it through there. So it's kind of the back way route, but it's actually the better route, because before pinners are willing to give you their email, they do like to know a little bit more. So it's a better way. It's just more of a longer route than a direct route of an image and the URL. Okay. The fourth way is you can promote your lead magnet on your Pinterest profile. And there are a few places to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share. So if you're watching this, you can see it. If you're listening, you'll just might have to come back and do it. And let me screen share. Right here. Okay. So the first way you can promote it in your Pinterest profile is right now, their banner is just an image. Sometimes they do banners different sizes, but right now it's an image, which is non-clickable. But on your banner, you can say, I have signed up for free at shereesmerrill.com/free. So whichever freebie I'm promoting for that season, then I will actually insert in that redirect of shereesmerrill.com/free so that they can grab it. So it's not clickable, so it needs to be a super easy to memorize link, not something like Bitly where there's numbers and random letters, but something that they can actually think and process through and type in. So that's the first place on your profile you can promote your lead magnet. You can also promote it in your description. So I don't have it in my description. I used to, I don't, maybe I'll put it back in, but you can write, message me Pinterest and I will send you your Pinterest quick start guide, or message me quick start and I will send you the sign up for my guide. So if they're reading your description, then they can see that and they can just send you a quick message. Okay. And then there's this other idea. Wait, let me make sure I cover that. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then the fifth way, which I love this tip. I actually got it from Jana Omedia. Jana Omedia. And she's a big Pinterest guru too. I've connected a few times with her. She's a lot bigger than I am, which is totally okay, right? There's no like jealousy going on here, as in there's jealousy everywhere. But I'm a mom and I only work an hour a day. So obviously, okay, back on my hot horse. But I love this idea so much that I went and I did it before I even started recording this podcast. And it's brilliant. So she actually created a board called Free Pinterest Resources or Free Pinterest Training or Free something. And then in this board, she promoted all of her freebies and other people's freebies. So I went ahead and I created a board and I have my Pinterest quick start guide. There's a webinar training and then some mini trainings because I wrote free Pinterest training. So like some of the longer idea pins that I did with trainings, but I'm also starting to post freebies of Pinterest. So this is a free training. This is a free template, that type of thing. So I think if you have multiple resources that are free, it's a really great idea to just create a board and add your free resources on there. But if you just have one freebie and you have like 20 images for that one freebie, so it's all going to that same link over and over again, I kind of wouldn't probably do this idea. It will look kind of spammy to Pinterest. I would hesitate off that. But if you have multiple different freebies all related to food storage, then you could write food storage free resources. And then you can put all of those in there. You can add others if you want. It depends on how many you have. But I really love that idea because a lot of people will be looking for those free resources. So it's another way to get those pins out there. Okay, so quick review. 5 ways to promote your lead magnet with Pinterest. 1, creating a standard/video pin and linking it up to your opt-in page. 2, doing an idea pin, explaining about it, talking about it, telling how this will solve their problem with XYZ, and then a call to action saying comment free below for it. 3, having a blog post, video, some type of value content where you can invite them to sign up for your freebie, either in a link or to message you or that type of thing. 4, putting the link in your Pinterest profile, either on your banner image or in your description. And then 5, creating a board specifically for freebies and putting your freebies in there. Okay, so much fun. Action step, because if you know me, I love to give you something to act on because it actually makes you get closer and better improving your Pinterest strategy versus just listening to and saying, that's a really good idea, and then you never do it. So add the action step to your to-do list, get it done in the next week or so. You got this. Your action step is to pick one new way to start promoting your lead magnet on Pinterest. So if you haven't done idea pins before, try doing an idea pin. If you haven't thought about putting it and talking about your freebie in your podcast, then try doing that. Pick one of these 5 ways and try promoting your lead magnet that way for a month or so. Try creating multiple different images and seeing how it goes. I would love to hear about it. Okay. Now, if you need help with more Pinterest, if you just don't understand it, I have an entire Pinterest Academy where we cover all the nuts and bolts that even if you wanted to be a Pinterest VA and you don't know how to be a Pinterest VA, you can go through the Academy. And I can say that with confidence because I have had people who know nothing about Pinterest go through my Academy and then get their own clients as a Pinterest VA. So it's all the nuts and bolts about your profile, your keywords, your pinning strategy, best practices, algorithm. And then we even move beyond that because it doesn't matter how much traffic you get from Pinterest. If you can't convert that traffic into an email lead and onto your email list and making money from them that way. Okay. So everything incorporated from X to A to Z with Pinterest and really digging in and making sure you have it all right is going to be in the POG Academy. POG stands for Pinterest Organic Growth. It is a method that I developed. I have been using the same strategy for over 5 years, growing my first business and hence growing my second business during nap time. So I only work about an hour, hour and a half a day, about 4 days a week. Sometimes I couldn't squeeze in a 5th day, depends. And this is the 10-minute-a-day method that I have used to grow my business with Pinterest. So you have 5 different ways you can promote your lead magnet. Tell me which one it is and comment POG, Pinterest Organic Growth, below if you want more information about the Academy, which is all work at your own pace, plus you get 3 months of support from me to help answer all of your questions. Okay, guys, lots of sunshine, and I will chat with you later. Bye for now.